You're welcome to day 2 of our 7 days job search challenge, Upwork edition. Now, yesterday we laid the foundation by setting clear goals for our Upwork journey, right? And today we are moving into one of the most important parts of freelancing success. So, get ready to find that right job. Here is the truth I want you to know. It's not about applying to every job you see. Yes, that is how you waste your connect. That is how you get discouraged eventually. So, in this session, I'm going to show you how you're going to filter job effectively on Upwork, how to spot the good job versus the time wasters, and the exact things to look out for before clicking submit proposal. Okay, by the end of today you'll be able to focus your energy on the right opportunities instead of chasing everything and wasting your connect. So guys, let's get right into Upwork app. All right, this is my job, my Upwork app, and I am in the job section. All right, this is the job section. All right, we've gone through this interface in the previous video where I was teaching you how to optimize your Upwork profile, right? So the place we are right now is for searching for jobs. So let's go ahead to search for our job. But before then, let me explain this: feeds, best matches, and most recent for you. The feeds are more like your history, the kind of job you have searched on this app. So if you have a new account, you might not have my feeds until you start searching and applying for job. Upwork gives you a list of the kind of job you have previously applied to or you have previously saved. Okay, this is where you get them. And then we have best matches. Your best matches is Upwork telling you this is the kind of job that suits your profile based on what you have in your description, your overview, based on what you have in your title and the skills you selected. We'll come to that. So let's go over to the most recent. Your most recent is the list of recent job that is posted. This is where you find it. Okay. That being said, moving forward, let's go on to search for the right job. Now, first thing you want to do when you want to start searching for job is to check your best matches. Now, there's something about Upwork, okay? When the same way they give you my feeds, best matches, most recent, that is the same way they give it to a client. A client gets to see the best matches of profile. Yes. So whenever you're looking for job, check out your best matches first. All right. If the job in your best matches doesn't suit you, then check out your most recent. Okay. Your most recent will give you list of job that are coming, that are being posted at interval at that time. Okay, it will give you as recent as the moment you open the app if there's a recent job as early as that. Now, when you check these two, you can now go to your feeds. Right, why I always prefer the best matches is because, trust me, your client will want to check the best matches first because they too are trying to save time. So they want to know who are these people that best match this job post I made. So they want to check you out as best matches before they check any other feed, before they check any other proposal. So go with your best matches first before any other one. Now let's head to my own best match. My best matches might not be the same thing with yours because your skill sets, your description and everything is different from mine. All right. So now you can see my best matches. Virtual assistant for flexible ongoing work, and it was posted an hour ago. Now, whenever you see a job, please always look out for this. I'm going to mark them with time, but I will start from now. Whenever you see a job, always look out for this. Payment verified, please. Very important. Very, very important if you don't want to be having issues. That is number one. Number two, look out for pay and the amount the person have spent. All right. Number three, look out for the number of proposals that has been sent. That is it. This review stars here is also good, you look out for it. But what I learned recently about people buying reviews, freelancers and clients buying reviews, I'm beginning to have so much doubt when I see a client that have five review all true, no client, no freelancer complained about you, everybody is happy with the way you they worked with you. I always have double thinking about that. At least I feel someone should have a little comma with you. You can't have a perfect five for me. That is the way I am. No human being is perfect. At some point you must have disappointed the freelancer. So how is everybody giving you a good review and you have five? Like this person I'm acting, I have 5 star. So I always want to read the one that is saying a negative thing. Let me see how negative you are. Let me see the extent of your negative actions before I will not be okay. I can manage your positive and also I can manage the negative. But when I see all good, 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 yeah, I'm not saying people, there are no people that are good, but you understand what I'm saying, right? So I know people prefer to work with people from the Western world. Fine and good. If you happen to find a client from in that lane, that is okay. So I won't tell you to just check out location. No. But if your focus is clients from the Western world, yes, that is how you check out your location. Now, when you check this whole thing out, for this job post, it's been posted an hour ago. All right. So it's not much of an issue. I told you the job I'm doing on Upwork. I told you the job I'm doing on Upwork. I submitted my CV even after I submitted my proposal, even after 50 plus people have submitted proposal. So this number here, proposal 20 to 50, is not much of an issue. But then before you agree with me that is not much of an issue, you need to click on this first and check the job details. Now, checking the job details is very important because in the job details, you're going to understand, oh, I have 114 connects. This is amazing. In the job detail, you're going to understand the activities on the job. All right. Before, this is how I do mine. When I check that front page, the place we were before now, and everything clicks for me, I come in here and I scroll right down. I don't even read here. I don't go ahead to read the summary. The summary. I just scroll right down to check out if the person is interviewing. Now, the person have sent an invite and the person he sent an invite to has not answered. Now, people are funny. This person now, yeah, it's good. It's good you want to work with a particular set of people. Good. I'm not doubting that. But you have over 20 to 50 proposals sent to you. And you've not even interviewed any of these people that have sent you this proposal. The person is probably waiting for this particular person that he sent an invite to. That is why it is still zero interviewing. Because this person was online an hour ago. Okay, that's probably when he or she posted the job. He's been online an hour ago. But let's say after posting the job, he left. Okay, but just know that the person have sent an interview and is waiting for the person he sent an interview to accept the interview and reply. All right. Now, after you've checked this and you feel okay, no interview is conducted and no one is hired yet, what should I do? Should I go for this job? Before you answer whether you should go for the job, there is the next thing you need to do. And again, if a job is not meant for people in your location, you are going to see something here that will tell you um uh, not how do they even write it in Upwork? But it will tell you that your location is not you are not approved to apply because you are not in the location required location or what. There's a way they say it, or if they are requesting for extra, maybe the person's job success score will be up to 70 or 90. You see all the details right here. Okay, this on beside these activities in on the job. All right. Now, like I was saying before you go ahead to say, okay, let me go ahead and read this job brief and start applying sharp sharp. Scroll down. This is the most important part. So that you know who you are dealing with. You have to know the kind of person you want to work with. I tell people, while you're praying for job and telling God, God, please bless me with a job. Also tell God to bless you with a working partner or a client that will not stress you. So many remote workers are going through a lot because of what they're experiencing at the hand of people they are working for. But because of the money, yes, they want to just take the whole shit and be working. So while you're making that prayer for job, also pray for a good working environment. All right. Now, this is where you know the kind of person you want to work with. Very, very important. Account is payment method is verified. Phone is verified. No problem. Your money can be paid does not mean you should not use your time tracker when you're working. Upwork will not defend you. If you're working for a fixed job on Upwork, you have to wait for your money to enter escrow. Upwork escrow before you start. Now, you see this review. This person have 5 star. Oh god, I'm still doubting it. Like 4.97. That's very close to 5 star. Okay. Now you want to see how many jobs this person have hired. This person is not a small person. No. He has hired 309 hires, and 13 jobs are already active for this person. All right. Now, this is the person's location, United States, okay? Now, this is another important side. What you're going to discover from this client's recent history is going to make you understand the kind of person you want to work with and the person's first name. You know, when you want to write your proposal, you don't want to go there and be writing dear sir or dear madam. No, from people in the Western world, especially, they like to be addressed with their first name. So, in this client's history, some freelancers, when they are writing review for a client, they often write the client's name. So, this is where you get the details. So, let's click on it and let's read through. For this first job, now, this is the title of the job that was done by this freelancer. E-commerce listing, takedown specialist, Shopify, Amazon, BigCommerce, and all that. Now, this first 5 star is the freelancer's 5 star to the client. And this one down here, this is the client giving review to the freelancer. But then, see something here. The freelancer did not write anything. He just pressed the 5 star. No, why did you do it so fast to press 5 star? Why didn't you write something? If you enjoyed working with this person, you should cool down to write a review now. This is why I say I have issues with all these 5 star they are giving people these days, because I heard they buy reviews. Now, see what the freelancer wrote for the client wrote for the freelancer. The project was finished on schedule, done with care, and fully met compliance standards, which is good. All right. So the second one, no feedback given. Client did not give feedback. Freelancer did not give feedback. Let's move to the next one. The next one, Shopify store manager. It was good to work with you, Jackson. Now, this is where the client name was first mentioned, right? Jackson. So you take note of the client's name. Jackson is what you're going to use when you are applying for this particular job. You remember the person's name is Jackson, but one freelancer might not confirm it. So check for the next person. Try to look out if there's another person that called him or her Jackson. Now, Just look at how they're just giving 5 stars. 5 stars. I'm not saying it's bad to have 5 stars, but all these 5 stars they do me somehow. Like just be checking out. So nobody had an issue. Nobody even gave 3 star or 4. What is this? Waiting. Anyway, I'm just trying to see if I can see at least. This one is 4.9. I have been working with Andre. Okay. Is the funny thing, why don't the freelancers, why don't they write something? This one even wrote thanks Upwork. He's not even thanking the person he worked with. Ah, God. I'm trying to get something negative. Let me just search through. Guys, can you imagine? I searched from beginning to end and everything was 5 star. Like, seriously? Like, 5 star. Why is this in looking like a review that was bought? Because my client, if I want to give my client a review right now, this is I will not just write thanks. I will not just write thank you. I'll not just write great clients. Waiting. Why is it looking like something that was anyway? Why will why will a client even buy review? It smells red flag already. It smells red flag. Anyway, okay, this person actually wrote something. Professional, supportive client, clear requirements, made the project smooth and effective. 5 star. Whew, it's good. It's good, but it smells fishy. Smells fishy. Okay, now if you're done with the person's name is Jackson, right? Now see what I told you. To send this proposal, you just need Nike Connect. It's very cheap, very cheap, very cheap, and that is why it has a lot of proposals sent already. Very cheap. So when you've done all this and you're okay, that okay, I want to go ahead and apply, then you go ahead and read the summary, and it's paying a fixed price of $10. I hope the work is worth the $10. Oh, I hope the work is not is I hope it's not something you're going to pay, you're going to work yourself out and they give you $10. It's a fixed price, or it's not like they're paying you hourly. That is why you see fixed price. And the person is looking for intermediate, that experience level, the person is looking for intermediate. So take note of all these details, all right? Take note of these details. Now, when you've gone through all this and you'll be like, okay, let me go ahead and read it. We are looking for a virtual assistant to help with ongoing tasks in a flexible way. Your work will include managing email, scheduling, data entry, research, and other simple admin tasks. The main goal is to keep things organized and running smoothly when extra help are needed. Oh God. You should be reliable, detail-oriented, and able to handle tasks independently. This is a flexible role, so hours may vary, but well, you see this kind of job, I don't know, probably because of the level I am right now, it's a kind of job that is not so specific. Whenever you're applying for job, always be cautious of boundaries. This person is saying this is a flexible role, so hours may vary. We are looking for someone we can count on whenever support is required. Like, for me, nothing is explained here. Like, it's almost like you're telling me I'll be doing anything that you give me, and it's not good. Seriously, let me try and look for another job. This one is, even though the person have spent 10K in job, and I'm really getting good jobs here today. Why? Okay, it's under my best matches, and so, oh, I've taken so much on that I have not shown you how to search for job. So let's say we want to search for job, right? We'll click on this search bar here, search for job. Okay, let's search for project management. Okay, it will take us to the job search section. Now, this is a job post for project management. Now, we're going to go ahead to filter this job. We'll go ahead to filter, click the filter button. Then you can sort the job by the newest, the category, experience level, job type, number of proposals sent, client info, client history, client location, time zones, project length, hours per week, and job duration. So let's start with the newest. Okay, let's leave it at the newest. The relevant client spend, let's new leave it. Okay, let's leave it at the newest. Okay, then let's go to the category. Let's leave the category. Experience level, I'm going to tick entry level and intermediate. If you want expert, go for it. Then job type, now do you want hourly or fixed? I don't often select anything for this, but I will tell you one truth. If you can get a fixed job, you are doing great. You're going to do great with it. People, hourly job can be so stressful. It leads to a lot of arguments with clients. How can you be doing this job for 2 hours and 3 hours? But I'm not trying to tell you not to go for hourly job, but I'm just telling you fixed job kind of gives you that edge that, okay, when I finish this when I finish writing, when I write 10 words, maybe you're a content creator, when by the time you write 100 words, this is how much you're being paid. For a fixed job, you have a fixed project to do, and they will pay you a certain amount for that particular project. All right, so that is why for me I think is the best. But when I'm searching for job, I often leave it open, because there is if you get a job, you can convince a client to make it a fixed job instead of hourly in some cases. My team, that is what they do. They convince a client, even if it's an hourly job, please, let's just make it fixed job, and the person will set a milestone and the job starts. Now, number of proposal, I usually go with 15, less than 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. But in some cases, I leave it open. Like I told you in my story, the job I have in Upwork right now, I I actually submitted CV. I submitted my proposal at 50 plus proposals submitted already. So sometimes you might just want to leave it blank, don't select anyone. Then client info, I take payment verified. Then client history, um no hire, I leave that out. Client location, I leave it out too. Client time zone, I leave that out. Project length, I can work with any project length. Hourly, hour per week, I leave that out. Then job duration, I also leave that out. When I'm done with that, I click on apply, and that is it. It's going to filter the job and give me jobs based on what I selected. So you can see this one: executive assistant, project and tax management, email, calendar. So based on how I taught you earlier, you all check through this whole place. When you're done with checking here, this person is paying you hourly $5 to $8. Estimated time, the person you are you wow, this estimated time more than 6 months, not sure. That means he or she is looking for someone that is going to work more than 6 months, and but he's saying he's not sure, probably because he wants to know if this person would be, clients sometimes when they want to hire, they're also scared. They want to know if this person is someone they can even work with that long. All right, so maybe that's why he or she is writing not sure there. Now if you check, this person has spent 20K plus. Payment is verified, United States, and now he has person has 4.7 star, which is good. And this is more like a semi long term. The proposal submitted here is less than 5. So you can see, let me see how long. Wow, 2 months ago. Wetin happen? Why is this still open? The person never gets person where they work for him. Is it a physical job? Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Now, see what I was telling you earlier. This is the person's preferred qualification. Ooh, unanswered invites. No wonder. 51. The person really sent invites. Oh, the person sent 103 invites. No interview. Oh, God. Hire. He has hired 5 people. The person was the person last viewed 4 minutes ago. Now, this is what I was telling you earlier up here. I said you will see something like rising talent. This is what the person wants from rising talent up. So I can apply to it. I'm even rising talent, but it's showing me red here because I am not in this location. So Upwork is telling me this is not your location, no, but if you want to still apply, go ahead and apply. So that is it. You can see it is all written here like I told you earlier. So this job is 2 months ago. It's a no-no for me. It's a no-no. Don't apply. But I'm happy I got this to show you that part of required qualification, or what, yeah, preferred qualification. So like I said, I showed you earlier too, this is about the client. All right, and here is the history. The person already have like only 6 history. This sounds good, like unlike the other one I was just seeing 5 stars everywhere. Okay. uh work is very basic stuff. Communicate very quickly. Nice guy. Okay, that is the client giving feedback. So this is where you see the person's feedback and understand the kind of clients the person is. So this is how we search job. You go ahead, keep scrolling. This person's payment is verified, but no star yet. Okay, spent only $300. So this is how you go searching for job. Wow, this is a very huge account. Spent over $1 million on Upwork. This is a huge account, but posted last month. So guys, this is how you go searching for job. You don't just go and take anything you see, any job that you see, you just dive on it, right? I hope this is well understood, okay? I hope this is well understood. All right, now we're done with our job search on Upwork, okay? So this is what I want you to do for me today. This is your task for today's challenge. You're going to search for jobs in your niche. Then you have to bookmark at least 3 to 5 that match your skills. You have to put into practice everything you have learned from today's challenge. See you all.